Morning, Mark. I've used the front door for you. There's a good reason I haven't used the front door so far, folks. It's normally because there's a whole pile of stuff there and I parked that side and I can't be bothered to walk around. But I love the fact that you said, please, can you not use the front door? There we go. Your wish is my command. Well, we're back again, and I was hoping to do some plastering this morning, but Matthew is out on a job at the moment, so he's back later. We need to do this ceiling in here and get this out of the way. That's one of the biggies. We've then got an awful lot of plastering up there, which is going to be horrid. So over the next few days, plastering is what I need to do. What I actually do, well, you've seen the show, you've seen what I'm like. I don't tend to do what I should do I? You never know. Hey, you never know. I might this time. Let's find out. Well, Matthew's just appeared back, and so we're going to be plastering now. Do you know, we've got another day of hot weather, and plastering when it's hot, it's hard work. Mind you, it's hard work doing it whatever day it is. You know, I think plasterers are terrific at it, and I'm trying to get Matthew to incorporate plastering into his business a little bit more, because everyone always loves a smooth flat wall that is just beautiful. I definitely need this coffee before we get going. The other thing is, you know what this means? It means it means that we have to clear that room again so I can get in and do it. C'est la vie. La vie. even though you clean them down pretty well, over time your stuff accumulates plaster and it gets really rock solid. Just every so often you sit down and try and bash it off and clean it off. It's amazing how little bits of debris, bit of grit when you're plastering, it'll drag a big mark across it. Anyway, I better go because Matthew's mixing up and yeah, we're gonna start skimming. Do you know, the following day my elbow tells me it's hard work, and so for any plasterer out there, good on you, well done. Not easy, not easy. And good ones, when it, you know, you come and look at the wall, beautiful job, so keep going, plasterers of the world. Well, we're having a go with this speed skim, and it's an interesting thing, and we're, you know, doing some rudimentary practice and goes. But yes. What do you reckon? I'm still making it worse. Well, that's the start, isn't it? Come on, work. Top to toe covered in plaster. Pretty average at the best, and when it comes to ceilings, it's just everything's working above your head, and we've got the step up, but it's still at my full stretch is that on the step up, as you'll see, which means it's really tiring. Now then, we've got a bubble, so I'm going to tell him to stop.
Well, I've just done it all anyway.
Stop. And you can see we've got a little bubble there, so I'll show you what I do. Here you go. So I don't know if this is the right way or not, but I pop it. Yeah. And then a bit of water.
It's almost out.
Yeah. And generally that, in my mind, it means that it hasn't quite adhered to the ceiling. And so as you put pressure on it, it squeezes air in, forms a little bubble, and that's not what you want. So it's not bad. Got a couple of marks there where it's just a bit shallow. I'm just going to fix them. But I quite like it. And I think as we get better, Matthew, it might be better. So here's a few speed skim marks.
But it is kind of flat though, it is.
Yeah.
It's worked. Now, if this was a new build, let's say, we're done.
I don't think they get new build houses this square as this one. Not anymore. If you watch that fella, the Welsh guy, shocking. Hey, look at this house. 4 digestives out of plum. Shocking. Love him. I love him. Okay, so Matthew is just going around with the back of the float and just sliding it up the wall just to get those little bits of plaster that have fallen off. But for me, I'm knackered. You know, I know. Call me one ceiling bestie if you want. But yeah, that's hard work, is that? And I can see why you get a team of 2 or 3 plasterers, because that way, yeah, it's just quicker, less strain on each person. But you know, it's cool. But hey, look, as we look at this room now, what we're doing, God, you can feel the warmth coming off the ceiling as well, actually, as you walk back in. The chemical reaction giving that exothermic chemical reaction, giving off that heat. Yeah, what we've got next, skirting boards and painting. And we might be, no, come on, that'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Having a room done? Yeah. Oh, there's a good 3 or 4 months work left in here, I'm sure. But yeah, there you go. We're getting closer, folks. As me, Matt, Sally, the rest of us, and you, we escape to the dream house. See you soon.